Weather is changing and winter is coming. So it's perfect time for you to look after your plants, to take care of them and give extra attention to your plants so that they can survive throughout the winters. So today we'll talk about 7 tips to save your plants the entire winters, whether they're growing indoors or outdoors. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Swati and you're watching Backyard Gardening. So the first and very important point is regulate watering in winters. Make sure you don't overwater your plants. In winters, your plants don't need a lot of water. You can water twice or thrice in a week and always check the soil before watering. Make a thumb rule: before watering your plants, always poke a finger into the soil, and if the soil is dry, if it's not sticky, only then you have to water it. And if the soil seems sticky, if your finger seems sticky with soil, then that is the sign that you don't need to water your plant. So always check the soil before watering. Underwatering during winters is okay, but overwatering will cause fungal infection into the roots and that will end up rotting your plants. So always check the soil before watering. The second important point is don't add fertilizers to your plants during the winters. Many perennial plants go to dormancy during winter, so at this time they don't need fertilizers, they don't need extra care. Just leave them as it is and regulate watering at this time, and by the time spring will come, they'll start showing sign of growth. Third and very important point is no hard pruning during winters. As I mentioned earlier, plants go to dormancy period, especially perennials. So at this time, you don't need to do the hard pruning of your plants. For pruning, the best time is early monsoon or early spring season. Soft pruning or pinching is okay, but no hard pruning, because during this period, plants will not show any sign of growth. So you'll think it's dying or how it is. Just leave the plant as it is during winters. Fourth point is use of neem spray or other pesticides. During winters, many plants are prone to fungal infection or pest attacks. So whether your plants are already infested or not, make sure every 15 to 20 days you spray some neem oil solution or some other organic pesticides. I have a couple of videos, I'll share the link. You can check how to prepare organic pesticides and you can use them to save your plants. The fifth point is tilling up the soil or turning up the soil. In winters, the soil doesn't get dry up quickly, so make sure at least once in a week you do some raking or just turn up the soil so that the bottom soil comes up, and this will help the aeration into the soil, and that will help in removing any kind of fungal infection, and also it will help the roots breathe properly, which will eventually lead to a healthy plant. Sixth point is sunlight requirement. In winters, the sunlight is not so harsh, it's really mild. So make sure you keep shuffling all your plants toward the sunny place into the garden or in your balcony or terrace. Each plant should get maximum sunlight. The seventh and the last point is no repotting during winters. Your plants may not be showing sign of growth during this time, but don't worry, it's absolutely normal. The plant has gone to the dormancy period, especially all the perennials. So just look for a few signs. If the plant is getting any root rot or any infestation, that is the time you can treat it well. Just spray some neem oil solution or any other pesticide. Or if it is getting some root rot, that is the only situation when you need to repot it. Otherwise, leave the plant as it is, and during the time of spring or February, March, the plant will start showing sign of growth. So just leave it as it is, no repotting throughout the winters. So these were quick 7 tips that you can use or implement in your garden, and you can save your plants and they'll thrive throughout the winters, they won't die. I hope you find today's video helpful, and I will come up soon with one more interesting video. See you.